Hi, my name is Pam. We remodeled about 1.5 years ago. Our kitchen is truly the heart of our home, and we like to entertain. And in the past, because we had a peninsula, everyone was crowded in our kitchen. It was so crowded that we couldn't enjoy it. And this gave us room and lots of places to mingle and to talk and to cook together. So that's my favorite part of the remodel. My husband would say that his favorite part was just the whole process of the design. When we first started the process, I wanted to gut our kitchen and our dining room, and just it was going to be wide open and this major big space. And that's not what we did. And it's because of the ideas that Jamie put forth, and by listening to us and what we wanted, that we got what we got, and it's far surpassed, what we thought we would be getting. When my husband and I started talking about remodeling, we wanted more room, and that was our biggest motivator, because we wanted to have room to entertain. So my thought was that we would take down the wall between the dining room and the kitchen, and then build something that way. And even though we liked our formal dining room, we figured we didn't have to have that. And when we talked to Jamie, she took so many notes. And then we just started playing. What we got then was a kitchen that's easy to move around, that we can entertain in, and a dining room where we can still have people sit separately from the kitchen so that they don't see a mess or whatever, but there's an open feeling. And I know when we've had guests come over that know our house from before, they've said, "Oh my gosh, it's so open." And we took about, 1.5 feet of wall down, and then some of the opening to the dining room, there's like an arch. And we took that down, and it's just so much more open and friendly, and truly, we love walking in here every single day. So we have lots and lots of storage space in the dining room. We have enough storage space in our kitchen and pantry area. So those are all things that we really were high on our wants list. The island we'd never had before. We had a little peninsula, and the island has been absolutely wonderful for entertaining. My husband and I can still cook while we're entertaining. We can see our guests and we can talk to our guests where we really couldn't before. My husband, being practical, I guess, I don't know, he wanted a sink in the island, and I said, no, that will be stupid. And Jamie said, well, really, it's not. And so we have a prep sink, which has been a lifesaver, because that's where I do my prepping, and my husband will do his prepping over there because that's closer to the stove. In the dining room, we have like a buffet bar, and Jamie suggested a sink in there, and I'm like, yeah, that's 3 sinks. And I thought, that's ridiculous. Well, that's where we make coffee every morning. And it is so wonderful because I don't have to carry a pot anywhere. The coffee maker stays over there, out of the way, off our counter, so we don't have to worry about it taking up counter space in the kitchen. Both my husband and I would recommend new spaces to anyone that wants to remodel. Everyone that we worked with was great. They were all accommodating too. When we started the process, we had an understanding what we wanted in the kitchen, but neither one of us are real visual. We didn't see things. We didn't know how that was going to look. And what Jamie was able to not only come up with, but then show us so that we had a good visual understanding about what was going to happen. She has so many ideas and things that we never would have thought of. I can't speak highly enough about everyone on their team. They were wonderful, and they were easy to work with. And again, the biggest thing is that they listened, and they bent over backwards to make sure that we got the design that we wanted and the remodel that we wanted.